Hai, Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera and salam Malaysia Madani. My name is Nuna Bihabiti Saleh and my metric number is 10DFP30033. I'm from Group 3. We like to present about case study 2 in human-computer interaction. For question 1, based on the scenario given as below, students are required to discuss the design rules to improve the interface design for each of the following environments. A. Identify the problem with the given interface design and explain how it complies with Sinnerman's 8 golden rules. The first scenario is about auto teller machine, ATM. The first is about problem. The interface design might be lacking clear navigation cues, making it difficult for users to understand how to perform transaction. This could lead to confusion and error during the transaction process. And the second one is about enable frequent users to use shortcut. ATM often offers shortcut for frequent transactions such as cash withdrawal presents, which can enhance user experience. Third is about strive for consistency. The ATM interface should be consistent in terms of the steps required for transaction and the layout of the option. And the last one is about offer informative feedback. The ATM should provide clear and timely feedback to the user about the status of the transaction to ensure a smooth user experience.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. My name is Nur Farzana binti Abu Zairan. My number metric is 10DT22F1125. I will continue design dialog to yet closure. The interface should guide users through each step, ensuring that they are aware of the progress and the completion of each transaction. Offer simple error handling. The ATM interface should provide simple and clear instructions in case of errors during the transaction process to help users rectify their mistakes easily. Reduce short-term memory load. The interface should minimize the amount of information users need to remember during the transaction, making it easier for them to complete the process accurately and efficiently. For support internal locus of control, the design should allow users to feel in control throughout the transaction process, ensuring they understand the options and steps they are taking. Last, permit easy reversal of actions. ATMs should allow users to reverse transactions if they make a mistake during the process, ensuring a user-friendly experience. Second, for voice answering systems. First, problem. Purely designed voice answering systems might have unclear or unresponsive voice prompts, leading to frustration and confusion for users trying to interact with the system. Second, strive for consistency. The voice answering system should use consistent voice prompts and responses to create a predictable user experience. Third, enable frequent users to use shortcuts. The system should allow users to quickly navigate through options using voice commands for frequently accessed features. Fourth, offer informative feedback. The system should provide clear and understandable voice prompts and responses to inform the user of the system's status and their current location within the system. Design dialog to yet closure. The system should guide users through each step of the interaction and signal the completion of tasks clearly to ensure a smooth user experience. Next, offer simple error handling. The system should provide clear and understandable guidance in case of errors, ensuring users can easily rectify mistakes or misunderstandings. Next, permit easy reversal of actions. The system should allow users to backtrack or change their choice during the interaction, making it easier for them to correct any misunderstandings or errors. Support internal locus of control. The design should enable users to feel in control of the conversation, providing them with clear options and paths to follow. Lastly, reduce short-term memory load. The system should minimize the information users need to remember during the interaction, making the conversation more intuitive and user-friendly. Third, multimedia environments. First problem. In a multimedia environment, users struggle to find and access relevant content quickly and efficiently, leading to a poor user experience and frustration. Second, strive for consistency. The multimedia environment should maintain a consistent layout, navigation structure, and terminology. Third, enable frequent users to use shortcuts. The designers should provide power users with shortcuts or advanced features that allow them to access content more efficiently. Next, offer informative feedback. Must provide clear and easy to understand error message. Then, design dialogue to yield closure. The interface should have a guide users through each step of the interaction of tasks clearly to understand the outcomes of interactions. Then, offer simple error handling. Designers must provide clear and easy to understand error message.
My name is Nur Ashatirah binti Muhammad Rafi'i and my metric number is 10DDT22F1053. Then, permit easy reversal of actions. The interface should have the option to remove items from their playlist or go back to a previous video selection. Support internal locus of control. The interface should provide user-friendly navigation, search and filtering options, allowing users to find the content they want without feeling overwhelmed or dependent on its external assistant. Lastly, reduce short-term memory load. The interface should minimize the cognitive load on users by presenting information in an easily digestible manner. For web application system, the problem is imagine a web-based email application with a cluttered and confusing user interface, making it difficult for users to perform basic tasks such as composing, reading, and managing their emails. Strive for consistency. It lacks consistent in its layout, labeling, and interaction patterns, which confuse users. Second, enable frequent users to use shortcuts. The application should provide some keyboard shortcuts for common actions for user easy to discovery. Third, offer informative feedback. The applications should provide clear error message when an email fails to send for not leaving users guessing about the problem. 4. Design dialogue to yield closure. The application should provide clear and concise dialogue box or confirmation message. These dialogues should inform users about the outcome and give them a sense of closure. 5. Offer simple error handling. The application must have guide for error handling that is inconsistent and often uninformative. 6. Reduce short-term memory load. The application should minimize the need for users to remember details from one part of the interface to another. Use clear labels, intuitive navigation, and visual cues to assist users in understanding and retaining information, especially in a compact data presentation. 7. Support internal locus of control. The application should provide an easy way for users to undo or revert actions. For example, accidentally deleting an email can be challenging to reverse. Lastly, permit easy reversal of actions. The application should have the ability to undo their actions easily questioned. The last interface is programming environment. Problem. The programming environment lacks an efficient search and navigation feature for code files, making it difficult for developers to locate and work with specific code files within large projects. First, strive for consistency. In this scenario, the program should provide tools for efficiently navigating through code files. Second, enable frequent users to use shortcuts. The program should provide shortcuts that could significantly speed up the coding process for frequent users who rely on keyboard shortcuts. Third, Offer informative feedback. Should provide users with feedback about the results of their actions, such as search queries. Without a search feature, users are missing out on informative feedback that could help them locate code file more efficiently. 4. Design dialog to yield closure. The program should yield closure efficiently for users that are left in a state of uncertainty when trying to fix the problem. 5. Offer simple error handling. The program should offer simple error handling for users that left to struggle with unclear error message.
My name is Nadia binti Shor Azmi. My matrix number is 10DDT22F1051.
Next, permit easy reversal of action. The program should be able to easily backtrack or undo the action without a search and navigation feature. Next, support internal locus of control. The program should have an efficient search and navigation feature for empower user to quickly find and work with code, file, enhancing their sense of control over the environment. Reduce short-term memory load. The program should provide visible and persistent information, including autocomplete suggestion, code example, and well-designed interface. Next, question 2. Suggest potential interface design improvement for the environment. First, auto teller machine ATM, braille keypad and audio feedback. Include a braille keypad and audio feedback for blind users to operate the ATM independently. Next, accessible card insertion. Ensure that the card insertion slot is at any accessible height for wheelchair user. Next, text-to-speech for on-screen information. Implement text-to-speech functionality to read on-screen information for blind user. Lastly, voice assistant. Provide a voice activate assistant feature that guides the user through the ATM transaction. Second, voice answering system. Natural language processing. Implement advanced natural language processing to understand and respond to user queries more accurately. Next, interactive prompt. Offer clear and concise interactive prompt to guide user through the voice system option. Next, multilingual support. Ensure support for multiple language and accent for a diverse user base. Lastly, reduce wait time. Minimize wait time for user responses, making the system feel more responsive.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Noedina Nadira binti Azhar. Matric number 10DDT22F1132. 3. Multimedia environments. Poor multimedia environment. Optimize for bandwidth. Compress multimedia content for faster loading, especially for users with slower internet connections. Responsive design. Ensure the interface adapts to different screen sizes and resolutions to provide a consistent user experience. Captioning and transcripts. Provide captions for videos and audio content and offer transcripts for accessibility. High contrast and large text options. Offer high contrast themes and the ability to increase text size for users with visual impairments. 4. Web application systems. Responsive design. Make sure the web application is responsive to different screen sizes and devices. Intuitive navigation. Use a clear and consistent menu structure with well-organized categories and labels. Accessibility. Implement accessibility features such as alt text for images, keyboard navigation, and ARIA roles. Loading feedback. Show loading indicators to inform users about background processes and reduce uncertainty. 5. Programming environments. Poor programming environment. Syntax highlighting. Implement syntax highlighting for code to make it more readable and help developers catch errors. Code autocompletion. Offer code autocompletion and intelligent suggestions to speed up coding. Error handling. Provide clear and informative error messages and tooltips for code errors. Version control integration. Include built-in version control and collaboration tools to streamline teamwork. Thank you for your attention.